So, what is up guys, my name is Rhino and we're back for another video. So, we just got done doing gameplay video for the new skins that's in the item shop, which should be up on my channel for FANATIC and Showdown, the whole Team Spirit set. We did a test for the pickaxe and the glider as well. So now it's time to move on to the combos. So yes, I'm going to split this into two videos, one for Showdown, one for FANATIC, because there might be some people who want a combos video for Showdown but don't really care for FANATIC, or the other way around, or maybe because the combos might be very similar, so whatever you can wear on Showdown you'll be able to wear on FANATIC. But there are going to be some differences with the combos for FANATIC, especially FANATIC's backbling, because their backbling has quite a bit of detail and a bit different color scheme. But the combos of the skin I think will still be slightly different. But anyway, starting with Showdown. So he's one of those skins he's quite detailed. He's got a lot of detail going on with him, a lot of things going on with him, a lot of parts that I really like. I love the spikes, I love the metallic parts on his chest and his stomach. I like the target in the middle of his chest, the shoulder pad, the helmet. It's a great skin in my opinion. This is a very impressive set in my opinion, and it was leaked almost a year ago, and I'm so glad we finally have it now. A little bit unexpected during the time, but I'm still happy to see him, and I'm not gonna be complaining because I do love these skins a lot. And especially the glider was actually really cool. Definitely gonna become a new favorite of mine for a while, as it goes really well in Paradox. And I think it's gonna... Gaze looks amazing, by the way. I love this. Definitely gonna be wearing this. Quad roll looks great. So yeah, pretty easy with combos. It's just dark gray, black, white, and red. So a great color scheme. Nothing too unique, but I'm okay with it. I'm fine with it. You could get away with a little bit of copper. Maybe the copper back blings from the Suki and Copper Wasp skin, because the straps down there almost look like a copper orange or reddish orange. I don't know. That's why we put the chain stick pack, which looks pretty good too, pretty aggressive, trappy. So yeah, you shouldn't need me too much to do the combos. Just go the way you want. This is FANATIC's backbling, which has a bit of a different color scheme to the Poke Pack. Really cool backbling, by the way. I'm gonna get to combos with it right after. So the Poke Pack, it's basically a mace. Like, some people have been saying that this should have been a pickaxe that you unequip, and while, okay, it showed Black Widow instead of Krampus, and while yes, I do agree, this would have been a sick pickaxe, a sick one-handed pickaxe, I can sort of understand why it's not, because these skins were first seen a while ago. That looks really good on Ant-Man. Notice that there's a little bit of yellow there, so I didn't really focus too much on the yellow combos, but if there's a bit of yellow on the skin, then it can work, or you can maybe do some yellow combos, just a reminder. So if we try it on the shrimp, looks really good on the shrimp actually, because the red and white straps and the bit of yellow, and because there's already a lot of yellow on that skin. So yeah, I can understand why they didn't do that, because these skins were revealed a while ago, like back in like chapter 2 season 2, I can't remember when. Like, we were just starting to get like pickaxes that you can unequip from the backbling, but we didn't have it yet where you could, you know, literally have the backbling be a pickaxe. They didn't really have that yet. They weren't really ready for that at the time, and this skin had already been created back then, and this backbling created. So if we go to when this skin was made, introduced chapter, well, okay, never mind. But these skins were definitely introduced first seen a lot earlier, back during a time before you could do that with the backbling. So I understand it, but it still would have been cool. Like, it's been so long, so I don't see why they couldn't have added it later. I don't know. But yeah, some really cool backbling, pretty easy for combos. Again, red, black, and silver, really good for combos here. Looks pretty good in Paradox. I know I'm going to be using that glider with Paradox, that's for sure. So yeah, but still really cool backbling. I like the idea of getting like a weapon or a something that looks like a harvesting tool as a backbling, even if it's not used as a harvesting tool, because this is basically a spiked mace, which I don't think we've ever had as a backbling. We've had it as a pickaxe with the dualies for the Zadie and Metal Mouth skin, but having it as a backbling looks really cool, and it's really aggressive, and I like it a lot. It's definitely going to be a backbling I'm aware. I don't know what skin I like more out of the two. I really like Showdown for his aggression and his detail, but I like FANATIC a lot for her more like traditional yandere kind of vibe. I think that's really cool about her, and something to behold. And Rue, basically the skin that got cancelled, not coming back, I don't think. Aww. Right, so now we have combos for FANATIC. So I did say I was going to split it into 2 separate videos, but I decided not to because very little changes were made to backbling combos for the skin. As it got the same color scheme, I just added a couple more. So basically the exact same combos as Showdown, but just a couple more, about 5 or 6 more I might have added. And like I said, there is that little bit of gold on the spikes. If you really want to stretch it out, you can. It is a stretch, but hey, we're all about stretching nowadays. When you got a big locker like this, you might want to challenge yourself a bit with the combos. With the power drain style, it looks kind of good with the spikes. That's another stretch once again. Yeah, so this skin, it's I really like it. I really like both these skins. Like I said, I think it's a better version of Suki in my opinion. It's just the one problem with this skin compared to Showdown is while Showdown probably doesn't need a backbling because of the amount of detail, she probably does. But the thing is, some backblings look quite big, and if you look, certain backblings like this, because that bow tie she's got around her butt, some can look a bit messy. So I would say more a smaller backbling for her. And if you don't care about bulkiness in game, maybe a more aggressive backbling on Showdown. And this blade sort of clips through the bow, kind of weird, but pretty funny. Universal Bloom looks great. Double Fang, but no, overall I do think it's a solid skin. I highly recommend it, and I'm so glad we have him. But I'm still sad that we don't have Mancat, bro. I've still been waiting for that skin for ages. I still have that skin as my Twitter profile picture, which, yes, I'm now promoting it now. I have a Twitter page that I use. I'm going to start trying using. So go upload on that. Excuse me, go check that out. Go follow me on Twitter because I'm now using that. Right, so the handbag. So these combos are, half of them I would say are different because it's a slightly different color scheme to the back bling for Showdown. While it's not technically a different color scheme, it's still the same. There's a bit more white on this one because of the hand sticking out. Got the hand sticking out, which is kind of interesting. It's makes the name handbag quite literal. And I would say this back bling, it's a little bit bulky. I mean, because of the shape of it, it's rectangular, so it does stick out a little bit. And I feel like it's a bit too bulky for the skin it comes with. I feel like this might be better off on the Showdown skin, or I'm not sure, because I feel like Showdown's back bling just works better on both him because of the spikes as well as her, because it looks just as aggressive on her, and because it's smaller, which, as I said before, smaller back blings go better. But with that said, we still do have combos here. There's a little bit of brown on this one I can see, so we did choose some brown combos. Asmodeus is got the brown pants, and this is not the exact brown, but it kind of looks like a more dirty dark grey or light black to make it look a bit brown. I don't know. I don't know if we used Showdown's backbling on her. I hope we did, because it's going to look amazing on her. And her backbling gaze will also look great on both skins, as we saw. See, Showdown, it probably goes a bit better with his bulkier nature, because he's a bulkier skin, and he does have the bulkier backbling, or that is the bulkier backbling. It may be a bit too bulky for the skin it comes with, but it's still pretty good. It looks great on Crimson Elite X, because the white hand, I don't know, maybe it's one of his hands, maybe it's his wife hand, I don't know. And Manic, which looks great on her, just a bit bulky. Right, well that's pretty much going to wrap up this video for the combos for FANATIC and Showdown. So if you guys enjoyed, let me know a like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think of these skins. Do you love them? Do you hate them? What did you think of these combos? And also, the item shop's resetting very soon as I'm recording this. Depending on what comes out, I'll do a video on that. If something does come out, or if it's an April Fool's joke, we'll find out. But until then guys, I'll catch you in the next video. Take care. Bye bye.